U.S. President Joe Biden signed an executive order banning certain U.S. investments in sensitive technology in China on Wednesday, a move that risks fueling tensions between the world's two largest economies after the White House has tried to stabilize ties with Beijing. The investment ban focuses on semiconductors, quantum tech, and artificial intelligence, areas where the US, Japan, and the Netherlands have dominated and where China has worked to develop homegrown alternatives. The order aims to stem the flow of US capital to tech like that, which could also boost China's military modernization. Biden sent a letter to Congress declaring a national emergency over the issue, and hours earlier spoke to an audience in New Mexico emphasizing domestic investment.
We're continuing to make progress in fixing the supply chain. For example, we couldn't access semiconductors during the pandemic because the factories making them overseas were shut down. You all know semiconductors are those little small computer chips about the size of any fingertip that affect nearly everything in our lives.
It may take many months before Biden's order comes into effect, possibly not enacted until well into 2024.
It's definitely true. We are in a silicon race right now. Between crypto, AI, and almost all of our information running on the internet, CPU is really the only thing that's mattering, which asks us a lot about the grid. All of these computers take electricity to work. I don't know if silicon's all that useful if we don't actually have the power to turn on the chips. It's also not going to make a difference. China is way ahead of us. They have the manufacturing, and the way Biden blames the factory shutting down, all of our factories shut down too. It would have been the exact same thing. The reason we need it here is so that way someone can't withhold it from us, not because factories shut down. Such a silly reason. He's campaigning for jobs. That's probably the only reason this was signed. We're not going to see anything about this happen, and nothing about this is even going to start happening until 2024. It's probably just something he's trying to run on. I assure you, it's not making an actual difference. This is just a dog and pony show. The silver lining is that it should show people we do need semiconductors here. We need to be making CPUs. We need to be manufacturing a lot of the things that a first world nation needs. I hope you learned something. I'm Tristan with Radically Rational Radio. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay resilient.